Hey guys, thanks for coming back. I apologize for my voice right now, but I've been sneezing all day, so I know I'm going to do a lot of editing so you don't have to deal with sniffing and coughing and things like that. So what is the tier system? Why am I starting these videos and how is it going to be going forward? To make it very simple, the tier system is a way that I and you and anybody who wants to can prioritize what are the important topics. Where should we place these topics? I've seen a lot of really great YouTubers. I'm not trying to bash anyone. Really great skeptics who disagree with ideas and topics. They don't necessarily put them into tiers, but they explain why. So I wanted to make a system, a way that I can prioritize or show why I place the importance of a topic where it is. So, what is the tier system? The tier system is 4 tiers. Tier 1 is the most important and essential when it comes to anything. Tier number 1 says you must know these things and you must agree with these things to stay in this community. These are the essential, important things that we cannot disagree on. If not, you will either be punished or you have to leave this community. We cannot allow you to disagree on this. That sounds very authoritative, but those are just simple, essential things. Perfect example of a tier 1 is murder is wrong. Rape is wrong. Those are things that we hold as tier 1s. If we think that they're any less than that, then you get in trouble. You go to jail for murder. We all believe that murder and rape is wrong. It is a tier 1 topic or issue. So what's one step below that? Well, one step below that doesn't necessarily mean that we can disagree on these things, but you don't necessarily need to know what they are to thrive in this community. But once you do know what it is, you have to abide by those. You have to agree. Like, for instance, I don't think a 10-year-old is going to know the laws of the road. But once he does, for instance, when he gets his driver's license, he has to abide by them. These are things that we don't necessarily have to know to exist in the community that we do. But once you know them, you must abide by them. You must agree that they are either good or at the very least worth following. For instance, I don't necessarily have to have a driver's license. I do have a driver's license. So I have to know the rules of the road, obviously. Whereas my friend who does not own a car doesn't necessarily need to. Whoever he's Ubering, whoever's Ubering him from place to place does, but he doesn't need to know. So that's tier 1 and tier 2. Those are the we cannot disagrees. Tier 3 and tier 4 are the things that we can disagree on, but with different implications. Tier 3 is we can disagree on these things, but perhaps this is not the community for you. It is your right to disagree with me on, I suppose, any kind of topic in this tier. For instance, I don't think that there should be, nudity at this beach. And people might want to make it a nude beach. I don't think that there should be people who should be nude at this beach at all. Or that I want to be nude or anything like that. Now, we can disagree, but maybe a nudist colony is not for me. See what I mean? We can still disagree, but they're not so important to our community as a whole. There's a small segment, there's a group that believes this, and I believe opposite. So I go away. I find a group that agrees with what I want to agree with. And I don't get in trouble for disagreeing, because it's fine to disagree on this. So what's one step below that? Well, that's just the step that says it's fine to disagree, and we can still, exist in this same community. I can disagree. I can think that ketchup is disgusting, and you can think ketchup is great, and we can still live together. I don't think I'm going to get kicked out of an apartment because I think ketchup is disgusting. So what? Why make a tier system? Why do we need a tier system? Why make these videos at all? Well, over the past couple of years, I've noticed a descent into a madness that I couldn't understand for the longest time. It's almost as if we've got our tier 3 and 4s mixed up with our tier 1 and 2s. And so I'd like to throw my 5 cents and possibly order some of these major topics into the tiers that I believe that they should be in. And that's what these videos are. They're me trying to find some sort of way to order discrepancies, disagreements, and figure out why people are so heated about certain things and not heated about other things. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.